Go ahead.
A couple quick ones on mask mandate. The DOJ said yesterday that they would decide essentially whether or not to appeal that ruling based on what the CDC says they need or don't need. Is the White House or the cabinet involved in any way in that decision-making process?
Well, we are entirely able to and legally able to be a part of the discussion, but right now we of course are deferring to the CDC on what they believe is needed at this moment. They obviously put in place this 2-week extension because they felt they needed that to take a look at the data, given that we've seen a rise in cases. So we certainly anticipate to hear more from them soon on their ask for being able to have that time, which we think is entirely warranted. And the Department of Justice, as you noted, has indicated that they would appeal, not just because they think it's entirely reasonable, of course, to have this additional time to look at it, but because they think that for current and future public health crises, we want to preserve that authority for the CDC to have in the future.
And then just when you said a moment ago that it literally is a personal choice as to whether people decide to put a mask on or not on planes, does that messaging still reflect a shift for you all and maybe to some degree a capitulation to just the mood of the public about wanting to be over this pandemic, or people who have politicized the wearing of masks in the first place?
Well, first I would say we continue to recommend everyone wear masks on planes. What the President was speaking to is, of course, because we are not currently implementing the mask mandate, it is not a requirement, so people can choose, even as we recommend it. But to be clear, we are recommending everyone wear masks on planes. That is what the CDC is recommending. That is the public health guidance we are following. I would note, I know this is often said, and maybe some of it is because there was the video of people on planes, on one plane, taking off their masks. Public polling does not actually show that there is a universal view of people getting rid of masks. That's not actually what public polling shows. Now, it doesn't matter to us because we are making our decisions based on public health and data and what the CDC is recommending. But that is not the universal view of the public. Go ahead.